Alright, hello everyone, Luke Smith here. I'm going to see if I can put this video up like Sunday afternoon. This is going to be a review of Daryl Dixon Season 3, the latest season. There is a fourth one coming this year, possibly. They wrapped filming late last year, so yeah, this is not the final season at the minute. So this one, Daryl and Carol get to England, they get to London and find out the entirety of the UK is gone. And there's only Stephen Merchant left. It's okay, he doesn't survive either at the end, so don't worry. They come to England. I forgot the character that Stephen Merchant plays, so we're just going to call him Stephen Merchant from now on. He actually helps them secure a boat. He knows where there's a boat that will go down the River Thames out of the UK and on the way to America. However, before, like they get like not even a fraction to America. Storm hits, knocks them off course. Stephen Merchant dies, and they end up in Spain, like on the coastline of Spain, and they have to figure out where. Well, I'm pretty sure they know where they are. They have to figure out how the hell to get off of Spain. So they come across this village, supposedly good village. I mean, to be fair, it is not a bad little town, but turns out later on that it's got its secrets, because it's a Walking Dead, so everything's got their secrets. Apparently, it has been basically it's been targeted by these other, like this crime lord, who's basically saying, right, you want food, you want water, you want guns, we want women, give us women, and then we'll give you guns, that sort of thing. It's basically, well, not really a prostitution ring, it's basically a adult grooming ring, it's essentially, like they're after kidnapping women. So they have to deal with that, and obviously Carol and Daryl get caught up in the middle of it. Carol wants to stay and help, and Daryl wants to basically go home. It's not his fight. It's basically like all these things happen. They try to repair the boat. They end up repairing it due to people at a lighthouse who knows like where things are. So they go to this other beach line, go to these other boats, basically take things off of it, takes it to their boat and repairs it. And then it basically all comes to a head where Daryl gets told he needs to go into Barcelona to meet people. This other girl goes with him. He ends up going basically on his own and gets involved with people with leprosy, which they require water. So it's like, here's a side quest for Daryl to do while he wants to go to Barcelona. So he ends up doing it. He defeats the bad guys on the train, and he gets water. Happy days. Then he ends up going to Barcelona with this other girl to help form an army up, because this other girl knows the some people over there that could help. And then they go to this other mansion where this other guy's keeping all these girls hostages and making them work as basically slaves. It's like slave labour, essentially. Turns out it's all full of elites in this place, and they're like all entertaining the people who was like all like rich blood, that sort of thing. And obviously Daryl doesn't like women kept as slaves, so he had to do something, and they all had to do something, because obviously it's not right. Of course it's not right. So they ended up killing the bad guys and setting the entire place on fire. of course. But at home in Solas, I think the town is called where Carol is. She basically finds out that, I mean, I know I'm glossing over things, but I'm trying to keep this short. She finds out that the leader of this town has got some secrets himself, and he basically wants to get rid of Carol and Dal by any means possible. And obviously, like when Daryl returns, it all comes to a head, and another fight ensues, which Daryl does overpower the owner of this place, and yeah, is able to go home. Now, they was able to take the father and his son, because there was a father and son relationship as well as the son's girlfriend, over to the boat and said, yes, we'll take you back to America, don't worry. However, just as things are basically getting along just fine, you think they're going home. It's all ships repaired and everything, they just need to set it a sail. The owner of the town was freed by his mother, because they didn't kill him, even though they should have killed him, because that would have prevented the thing from happening. And he ends up shooting at the boat, and catches fire. A spark ensues, and the boat blows up. They end up killing the guy, and yeah, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, now they can't go home. But I suppose that's why season 4 is being made. It looks like the next season, final season, is going to be set in Spain again. Also, I think I know what's going to happen in the next season, like roughly. Because it turns out that the French guy, the guy who was bad and then turned good, turns out he's still alive. I thought he was dead, but in the last episode of season 3 of Daryl Dixon, you see him in Spain at the statue picking up the Rubik's cube that Daryl left there for Leant, and yeah, I've got no idea how this guy got there. I'm assuming that he wants to help Daryl, that he knows obviously Daryl's there because of the Rubik's Cube. So obviously season 4 is going to be focusing on him, hopefully trying to get Daryl and Carol home somehow. So I'm guessing it's going to be a mission to get another boat secured so they can go over back home to America. I'm pretty sure they find this other community that wants them dead. It's always the way with the Walking Dead franchise, apparently. Nothing's ever simple. But yeah, to be fair, right, it was quite refreshing to see Spain. Like, again, it's like in season 1 and 2, we saw how France dealt with the apocalypse. Now we've seen how Spanish people dealt with it, even though there wasn't really that many like flashbacks to show how it started, but there were some snippets like in early in the season, so it was really interesting. It was actually a good season. So this will be out on Sunday morning. I'm going to be starting watching Dead City. I'm gonna start watching Dead City tomorrow because I'm eager to get into that. I think hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm gonna enjoy Dead City. There's only 2 seasons out at the minute, but I believe a 3rd season is being made. But I can't remember if it is or not. I heard it a while ago. But yeah, that'll be it for the Daryl Dixon season 3 review, the latest one. So obviously next week I'll put out a video about Dead City season 1, and then the week after season 2, and then that's all the spin-offs done. That's everything apart from the web series. of The Walking Dead. But yeah, I'll be basically completed in a couple of weeks' time. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.